Alright everyone, welcome to another photo walk with me. Today we're going to be doing a first episode. I want to make this into a series. And we got today Antonio and
Hi guys.
Julia.
Hi.
And they got engaged. Congratulations guys.
Thank you.
Would you like to share a little bit about yourselves and how did we get into this situation we got in now?
Okay, so me and Hvris work together. I asked him to share to everyone this moment. So
I think it'd be a good practice for you guys to have a little photo shoot together.
why not?
You
Why
learn
not? Why
something,
not?
I'm learning something, I'm trying to get my wedding photography to a better standard. Hopefully you guys will get some nice photos out of it.
Thank you.
Get to experiment, we've got the Fuji here, like we're all gonna have a good time and hopefully you guys will learn something too in the process. Seeing me learn to get better and you know, you guys are a couple, it's your first time doing a photo shoot together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So it's gonna be interesting to like bring this together. So should we get started?
Let's do it.
First of all, what we have right here is a lovely walkway. We're currently in Tower Bridge and the light here is on point. So I've got a few ideas. I've got the 50mm, well, it's a 35mm and it turns into a 50mm. I've also got a 24-70. This will turn it into like a 35-105 f2.8 constant. So let's see how it happens. Let's go. In our first location with Antonio and Julia, we just wanted to get them comfortable being in front of a camera. So we chose a location that was not too distracting, didn't have too many people, and just got them to kind of, you know, chat amongst themselves, get comfortable, say, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stand over here, probably take a few snapshots, you guys have a nice conversation, and then maybe we can have a conversation together and just see what happens. And they were quite happy with the results. So first locations always need to be a bit more low-key, just try it out. And just to give you guys a bit of like heads up, the last location was going to be one new change in St. Paul's. So I wanted to build them up to that kind of confidence where they'll be very happy to do a photo shoot over there. If I just took them there straight away and I knew that's going to be like the money shots, it might not work out very well. So you'll see through this video that we're progressing slowly. And right now, Chloe's photos of Tower Bridge, they got a bit more comfortable and they're going to see every photo, they're going to look on way more comfortable. Alright, so first location went pretty well and we discussed together about how to, you know, just keep it natural. I just want to give you guidelines. I don't want to give you like, put your hand here, put her hand there, just, you know, you have a conversation amongst yourselves and together you can just, you know, enjoy the moment. So it's like you can remember that joke he told you or something like that, and I think that's kind of something we both established together.
Yeah, we both agree.
More natural.
More natural, and they can be like, okay, kiss or hold her hand or just give them guidelines, not having to make it too strict. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Anything you want to add, Chloe? You're shooting as well.
Just be ready to carry a lot of gear.
And I think this lens is going to be quite fun, so let's continue using it. Moving on, we went to near Borough Market. It's not exactly Borough Market, but on the way to Borough Market, you have this little interior space. I forgot what it's called. And it was just nice to walk around there, see what conversations look good, try new things out. Even Chloe got some nice candid shots of them together. Just, I think you need to build a relationship with them and kind of get to know them. I mean, I already know Antonio, so obviously when you're with your client for the first time, it's always going to be a bit of a learning curve and having to build trust. I think trust is the main thing to take away from this. Is you need to build a bit of trust. Since I mentioned trust, obviously I know Antonio before and Julia I haven't met before. Obviously she has a reference to me from Antonio, so there is an element of trust there, but I still had to build a rapport. I still had to kind of make her feel comfortable and just talk through what I'm going to do. And I'm gonna leave you guys to it, and I'm just gonna stand back and take some snapshots. Chloe's gonna take some snapshots as well, and then involve them in the process, show them how it's looking, show them, is this what you're after? And obviously, it just becomes a more organic experience that way. We both got excited to kind of get that silhouette right where the staircase is. It took quite a lot of shots, but we finally got one which wasn't too distracting, so it worked pretty well. Then as we went on the subway, you can see that we got a nice candid moment of them together. A nice typical London shot that I guess they could really take back home and, you know, even make an Instagram banger out of it. Went pretty well. As we entered one new change, it's a very photogenic place. When we got there was loads of videographers, photographers, one guy doing a big family portrait shoot there. It was really fun, I really enjoyed it. However, I wanted to give them something which is slightly different, so we turned around. We didn't do the typical shot straight away. We turned around and we got the shard in the background, and I really like these shots. These came out really, really well. Using the Canon 24-70 on X-T3, it was quite challenging. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. However, at 70mm on the Fuji, which turns it into a 105 2.8 in terms of how much light it captures, it worked out pretty well. I'm really happy with these shots. And then we finally got to have fun and take some St. Paul shots, and we just went all out. We just had a lot of fun. Everything that we took throughout the day kind of all paid off and the last shots, and you can tell they looked really passionate. They looked really comfortable, really happy. I'm very proud of them. So guys, obviously you'll be watching this. Just want to say well done, really proud of you, really excited for your wedding day, and it's going to go really well now because you got some great practice there. You got some amazing shots, and we're really proud to have taken them, Chloe and I. She's not in the video right now, she's at work, and I just woke up, so I just had coffee.
It was a very nice test.
Yeah.
At the very beginning we were very shy and like, I don't know what to do, but then it was nice to get more comfortable. I didn't feel the pressure at all, so I think it's a very good advice. So we experimented together, find out the different techniques. I really loved when you told me the things in Italian to make a lot. So it was nice.
Yeah, if you ever want to make someone laugh, just swear at them in Italian.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone knows this, so it's fine.
And you, madam?
What?
Freezing.
It's very cold, but we got a lot of stuff done today, so...
And I'm really excited to edit these photos and share it with you guys. So we'll see you back in the studio. Woo.
Bye!
Ciao. So I think things to take away from this video is building trust. Obviously, this video probably looks really good to you guys because you're like, well, you already know these people, so of course the photos turned out pretty okay. But I think, you know, we still had to take those steps of building trust, starting off at different locations, kind of getting a feel of what we want to achieve at the end of the day. Have a goal in mind, but obviously you need to work towards it. And then together, you guys, it's a collaborative experience. You collaboratively builded a gorgeous portfolio of photos and memory for them. For me and Chloe, it's going to be a great memory because it's the photo shoot we did together, and being a couple that takes photos together, you know, it's something that we really take pride in as well. So as much as it's for the couple to get great photos, it's, I think, from Chloe and I, it's really important for us to feel proud of the work that we did together, something that we can collaboratively do. If you like this video, guys, give me a thumbs up. Whatever you want to do, a sub would be fantastic. Like I said, this is going to be episode 1, so I don't know how it's going to turn out every time. It's not going to be an engagement shoot every single time. It could just be me feeling spontaneous and taking the camera out and vlogging and showing you my thought process for street photography. Whatever happens, we're going to make it work. And I will see you next week with something a bit special. Chloe and I have got something really cool to show you, so stay tuned for this video. It will be great.